Would love to know how you handle social... What's going on, everyone? This little vegan here. Hopefully you are having an incredible, whatever time of day it is where you're at. Just wanted to say thank you all for watching this video, and a huge thank you for everyone who has subscribed to my channel in the last week. YouTube is new for me, but I'm having an absolute blast putting out videos for you. So if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of my videos. I'm excited about this video because it's going to be a quick little Q&A, a little bit more about me and a little bit about veganism and my lifestyle. So thank you all for asking these questions across all of my different social media sites, and let's get going. First question, when and why did you go vegan? Well, my veganiversary is on April 6th, so in a couple days, and that would be 3 years ago I went vegan. And the reason I went vegan actually was for health reasons. I wanted to feel better, I wanted to feel healthier. I wasn't feeling 100% of the time, and I really wanted to. So I did a lot of research into how to feel that way, how to get my energy levels up, how to sleep better. So that is when and why I went vegan. What was the moment that you decided veganism was for the rest of your life? I watched Earthlings about a year ago. So I was 2 years into being vegan, and then I watched Earthlings, which is sort of that taboo documentary that's floating around the vegan world, and it takes you so deep into so many different cruel industries that after watching this documentary, I was changed. My life was changed for good. Everything, my mind, my body, my soul just aligned, and I said, this is why I'm gonna be vegan for the rest of my life. I'm not doing enough. I now need to be an advocate for the animals. I need to be their voice. I need to fight for them. And so that's really when I started to figure out that this was my passion. This was what I wanted to dedicate the rest of my life to, fighting for the voiceless victims of this planet. What was the first vegan meal you ever had? It's a really, really good question. It was a long time ago, but I think the first actual vegan meal, maybe something that I didn't cook, was at a place called Mendocino Farms in Los Angeles. It's like a sandwich place, and I had a vegan sandwich there. I think it was tempeh. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Thousand Oaks, California. It's about 45 minutes outside of Los Angeles, very suburban. I don't go back too often, but shout out to Thousand Oaks. Do I work from home? Yes. How do you stay positive? Any advice? I'm trying to change my mindset. The best advice that I have on how to stay positive is to really work on your mindset and start to realize that you have the power to change your thought process. So I always say that every single day you have a choice to be positive or to be negative, and whichever one is going to significantly enhance your day, you should choose that one. The way to think positive thoughts is just to start doing it. Start to tell yourself that you are alive, you are breathing, you can smile, you can walk, and even if you can't do all of those things, you can do some of them, which is important. Start to think positive thoughts. If a negative one comes into your mind, let it pass and then turn it into a positive. Anything you can do to turn your mindset into a positive mindset, you should do it. What is your favorite vegan meal? I would probably just say any really, really good veggie burger or pizza. When and why did you start living a zero waste lifestyle? Well, it kind of started about 4 years ago when I was doing some traveling abroad. I started to really look a little deeper inside myself and find out that there was a lot of things that was in my life that wasn't really adding value. So I found out about the world of minimalism. So I started walking down that journey and that path towards becoming what you would call a minimalist, where I brought things into my life that added value and eliminated the rest. So that was about 4 years ago, but really when I started to go into that zero waste lifestyle was about 1.5 years ago when I stumbled upon a website called Trash is for Tossers. This awesome girl, Lauren Singer, she pioneered the mason jar trash can, which is where she put all of her waste, anything that could not be recycled or composted, in a mason jar, and I was like, that is so cool, I need to try that. So I started just running full speed in that direction towards living the zero waste lifestyle. And then, I found out about bulk buying, where you shop in stores where you're not buying packaged goods and you're using your own containers. And I started composting and recycling if I couldn't compost or put it in my mason jar. And so it's been a really cool journey, and I highly recommend it. What movie have you seen recently that you absolutely love? La La Land. I've seen it twice. What is the best vegan restaurant you have ever eaten at? Joy Cafe, Westlake, California. What was it like hugging a cow? Honestly, it was one of the most life-changing experiences I've ever had. If you haven't had the chance to do it, I highly recommend you go do it, because that was another point in my life when I realized that this is why I'm vegan. I was staring in the face of this gigantic and beautiful animal. It made me realize that I was before I went vegan, so disconnected to the fact that this animal wants to be loved just like my cat wanted to be loved. And it was a really special interaction that I had with this animal, and so I highly recommend doing it. Vegan or not vegan, go hug a cow. If you could make the perfect vegan pizza, what would be on it? My pizza would have a white garlic cream sauce, mozzarella, soy curls, barbecue sauce, pineapple, extra vegan mozzarella, and coconut flakes. Basically, it's the pizza that I ordered a couple weeks ago at Pizza Pie. I have no idea what that is, but I'm gonna go check it out. That concludes today's Q&A video. Thank you so much for watching. I really had an incredible time making this for you, and I want to say thank you to everyone who asked the questions. If you have any more, make sure to leave them in the comments below so that the next video I make for Q&A, they will be in it and I can answer them for you. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and like always, choose compassion. Woo!